Everyone, Neeraj here, and hope you enjoyed the previous videos working with files. And we have seen so far that we were able to create a file, write a file, and we were also able to modify the file content by opening the file into the write and the append mode. So now it's time to read the file actually, whatever the file content we have written so far in the file system. So we can, what if we are able to read the file content. So so we will see that in today's session, and here is our file, so which we had also already created. So we will go ahead and we will create a new file and say name it read file.py, and our file is the program we have to write it. So we will start with the doc string and program to read the file content. Okay, so as always, like we have seen so far that before doing any operations upon the file, so we need to open the file. So we have seen that pretty well, so we must be familiar. So we will open the file using the open method, and we will pass the file name. So our file name is file.txt, and this time we have to open the file in the read mode and not in the write or append mode. So for opening the file in the read mode, so we have to pass the R value for the mode. And now we have got the file open, so we can very easily iterate through the file content, and we can read the file content. So we can either use our for loop or while loop. So for the sake of simplicity, we are going with the for loop here. So we will start a for loop. So for line is a variable that will hold the per line written in the file, and in f. So our file handle, when we open the file in read mode, so actually our file handle, the variable f, that would have all the file contents, and including the carriage return. So when we iterate through it, so when we iterate through the for loop, so we will get each and every line separated by the carriage return. So we can very simply write it something like this: print and line. So line is actually the actual line in the file content in the file. So we have completed it, and as always, it's a good practice to, when we complete our operation on the file, so we have to close it as well. So now our program is ready, and why don't we go and try to run it. So we will fire our Python interpreter, and we will provide the script name and run it. And here you can see we are getting the output of the file content very easily and very beautifully. Some text here, another text, another new text, and there is a capital of India. So it is actually the same content we are able to read what is written in the file system. And this is very easy. So there is no need of using any additional package for reading the simple text file. But yes, so like working with the XLS or CSV files, we will be using some other packages. Like for example, for CSV reading, we have to use the CSV package that is available in Python. And otherwise, we can do that pretty easily with the this functionality as well, this method as well. But CSV would be a much more easier and more flexible way. So so I think like you also enjoyed working with files, and we have seen like writing into file and appending to file and reading the file. But yes, there are much more that can be done, and I would encourage you to also to do some experiments. And definitely yes, so if you have any confusion or any question you have in your mind, so definitely do let me know, and I'll try to solve them as soon as possible. So thanks for your time. Hope you enjoyed that. Take care. Bye bye.